What's up? Welcome to the new episode of Late Night HXC. We're back, baby. I really wanted to thank you all for so many warm words of support on the previous episode and its comeback of this series. I really hope that it sticks around for a while on the channel. That being said, all of that aside, we got a bunch of news, a bunch of tours, a bunch of releases to talk about. It's a busy week. It's been some things happening in the scene and outside the scene, so let's all talk about it because it's a lot of fun. Let's start out with a couple of news. Twitter.com has had a terrible take. Average day in the office. Specifically, we're talking about Jerris Johnson. I don't know who he is, I'll be honest. But here's the take. A band in 2023 makes no sense. Solo and duo rock and metal artists are the future. 99% of your favorite bands are just one or two people writing and recording all of the music. The truth is, most of them don't have enough star power on their own, so they hide behind the brand of the band. What a take. What an absolute nuclear take from Jerris Johnson, who I'm hearing of for the first time. It's irrelevant to the argument, but I just wanted to point it out. I don't know who he is. Man, there's so much wrong with this statement. First of all, how many solo/duo rock artists you can name that are bigger than bands? Even in rock, even in the genres closer to pop music, rock is still primarily a band genre. While it has some merit to it, it's definitely true that maybe not fucking 99%, but a big percentage of the band we listen to, even in metalcore, is music written by one or two people in the band, and the rest are just kind of putting input and whatnot. But it is still, at the end of the day, a group process. It's a team process. I mean, this tweet didn't really get a lot of attention, as you can probably see. The likes of Finn McKenty really liked it, no surprise there. The whole star power thing is just so not genuine to me. And even if it is the future, it fucking sucks. That future fucking sucks. But I genuinely don't think it's the future. I mean, yeah, like once again, name me big solo/duo rock artists that are bigger than some of the biggest bands in rock/metal. You can't, because there aren't. Terrible take on Twitter.com, as per usual. No surprise there. Moving on. Ice Nine Kills has premiered a new feature-length movie called Meet and Greet. This includes pretty much all the music videos from Welcome to Horrorwood, plus a new one called Meet and Greet. The song is based on Silence of the Lambs. I'm super excited to check it out. It's not quite out yet, as in the music video of it, so I'm waiting for that to record my reaction. So I have not heard the song yet, but I've heard a lot of positive things about it. A lot of people tuned in into the premiere of that. It was a big event. Again, I couldn't really make it, but I've heard it was good. Along with that, they also announced the release of the deluxe version of Welcome to Horrorwood, dubbed Under Fire. It will feature one new track, which was already released on that stream, as well as one remix and one acoustic version. Honestly, not too crazy for a deluxe. I usually prefer at least 2 new songs, but hey, the original album was long enough, so no complaints. I'm super excited to get into that Halloween spirit when this deluxe edition drops. What about you? Self-promotion hour. This is a reminder that we are still having our song competition over on my Discord server, which is free to join. Check out the rules, check out the discussion. You can pair up with anyone you want. It's a fun competition. You can win up to $100 in a surprise merch. Not this, but something like this. So check it out. What are you waiting for? If you have any musical capabilities, you better get on that shit. Sick New World 2024 Festival in Las Vegas has been officially confirmed, featuring some crazy stars in the genre. Notice how none of them are solo or duo artists. System of a Down, Slipknot, and a lot of massive metalcore acts such as Sleep Token, Spirit Box, you name it. Everyone's going to that festival. It's crazy. Now, the prices are a bit insane for it, of course. I mean, it's kind of usual. I'm really hoping that this is a success, because this lineup is insane. We saw a similar one on that When We Were Young festival or something like that. So it's fun. It's a lot of fun. It's the ability, a very unique ability to see System of a Down live. So if you have an opportunity, I say don't waste it. Speaking of System of a Down, Shavo reveals a lineup for his new solo project, which features Taylor Barber from Left to Suffer. Oh my goodness. What? He's also confirmed that the project already has 16 songs and is being recorded now, so this is super exciting stuff. I'm a big fan of System of a Down. I'm excited for Shavo's solo project, so we shall wait. especially with that Taylor Barber feature. It sounds fucking sick. Bring Me the Horizon. Finally, after 25,000 delays of next gen, confirms the official release date, and it being January 12th, 2024. This is time, boys. This is time for us to get excited because the new album is coming. We've had so many singles already, featuring, of course, Dark Side, the newest single that dropped this Friday that I've checked out. So it's about time we get hyped, we get excited for the new album. It's been a long time coming. It's been a long time awaited, speculated, and finally, we get our official release date. Hopefully it doesn't move, but super excited. Bring Me the Horizon knows how to write fucking music. Polaris has announced an EU/UK Fatalism tour in 2024 with support yet to be confirmed, but hey, listen, whatever the support is, you gotta see this tour. If this goes around your neighborhood over in Europe and UK, don't miss out on it. Currents also announced an EU/UK tour, the Death We Seek tour, with Being as an Ocean, Ocean's 8 Alaska, and Sentinels. A lot of oceans right there. This tour will also take place in 2024. Super exciting stuff is happening in EU/UK in the beginning of 2024, so if you're a metalcore fan and you live in that sweet continent of yours, don't miss out on this. But hey, my fellow North Americans, my fellow Canadians and Americans, Holding Absence has announced a new headline tour with Casey, Capstan, and Acres. This is a lot of fun. This is a crazy good tour. I'm considering going to it. But if you are anywhere around these dates, come on, look at this. This is delicious. Impericon unveiled 6 shows in Germany, Austria, and Switzerland with acts like As I Lay Dying, curiously, While She Sleeps, August Burns Red, Salem Planet, Future Palace, and a lot more. Seems like a crazy lineup for all these shows, so if you live anywhere near these, check it out. Don't miss out on this. Releases! This is one beefy week, man. Let's start off with singles. Look at all of them. This is crazy. We got Bring Me the Horizon, of course. We've got Thornhill new track. We got Ice Nine Kills, Spirit Box, Crystal Lake, Tala, and Enterprise Earth. What a crazy lineup of music. Make sure to check all these out. I mean, you probably have time. What are you doing watching this video if you don't have time? Check out these music. We also got some EPs, nothing crazy big, but definitely check some of these out. Finally, albums. A pretty busy week for albums. We got Beartooth fucking headlining this whole thing. It's pretty sick. I already listened to that album. It's over on Patreon. If you want to check that out. And we also got Crosses, a side project of none other than Chino Moreno from Deftones, so definitely check that out. It's probably very sexy. From other interesting albums, Victims, I'd like to point out, Victims has been featured on the channel a couple of times. They're pretty sick and heavy. So yeah, check these albums out. A lot of new stuff, new cool stuff to check out, so don't miss out on it. Playlist grab! This is Progeny by Loon, a smaller band that you probably never heard before, but they are kind of sick. They call themselves New Groove, whatever that means, which is something between groove metal and new metalcore, I guess. And it's a lot of fun, a lot of interesting fusions happening here. And it's in general just a very fun track, so check it out. Here it is. Progeny by Loon. Finally, comments of the week. What have you guys wrote under the previous Lnhxc? Let's check this out. Great video. Next vid, I request hair tutorial. Fine. So, hair tutorial is actually very simple. It's not a good day because I'm very greasy today, as you can see. But my hair tutorial is I wake up, I do a couple of these, and we got another one from Retri. I love men. Good. All right. That's all. That's all for today. That's all for this week. Thank you so much for tuning in to another Late Night HXC. It's been a lot of fun making these. I hope you enjoyed it. As usual, you can always leave funny comments if you want to be featured, and maybe some smart comments if you want to suggest some changes to the format, if you want to suggest a section that I can talk about, or news. Drop all of that down below. I would really appreciate your activity. As you can probably tell, Algorithm has not been treating us very well lately, so I would really appreciate any kind of comment for engagement. But that is all from me. Thank you so much for watching. You're free to go. You're free to enjoy the rest of your Sunday. This has been Late Night HXC, and I have been Bogdan. I really appreciate you being here. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.